Myths and misconceptions about Japanese people. Busted! Hello everyone, and welcome to our exploration of common myths and misconceptions about Japanese people. I'm Erin, your friendly AI narrator from the UK, and working behind the scenes is JJ, our Japanese editor, who insists he'll finally show his face once we hit 10,000 subscribers. If you enjoy debunking myths and want to see who's been adding all these snazzy edits, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we'll tackle a bunch of funny, quirky, or just plain wrong assumptions foreigners sometimes make about Japanese people. Ready? Let's set the record straight. Starting with the most delicious myth of all. They eat sushi every day. The myth. The classic misconception. Japanese folks munch on sushi 24/7, morning, noon, and night. Might as well imagine them strolling to work with a tuna roll in hand, right? The reality. In truth, sushi is more of a treat or a special occasion meal. Yes, it's widely available, but plenty of Japanese people eat other dishes daily, like rice bowls, curry, noodles, or bento lunches from the konbini. So sorry if you're picturing a sushi wonderland, but hey, you can still get your fill at local sushi joints. If I had to eat raw fish for breakfast every morning, I'd be a walking salmon roll by now. Not exactly the Monday motivation I want. 2. Everyone's a karate or samurai master. The myth. Some people assume every Japanese person either knows karate or is somehow distantly related to a samurai clan, complete with ancestral swords hidden in the attic. The reality. While martial arts like karate, judo, and kendo are popular extracurriculars or sports, not every Japanese person practices them. And actual samurai families were officially abolished over a century ago. Sure, samurai culture lives on in history and pop media, but don't expect your new Japanese friend to slice fruit midair for you. Unless they're a fruit ninja champion. But that's a whole different conversation. They're all extremely polite all the time. The myth, yes. Japan is known for its politeness. And it's true that manners and courtesy are big deals here. But some imagine Japanese folks as polite robots who never lose their temper or say a single rude word. The reality. In reality, Japanese people are human. They can get annoyed, frustrated, or even shout if pushed too far. Politeness is cultural, but that doesn't mean no one ever honks a car horn or grumbles at slow walkers. They just handle it with more subtlety, typically. Trust me, try cutting in line at a popular ramen shop, and you'll see polite expressions fade real quick. 4. They only listen to J-pop or traditional music. The myth many visitors assume Japan's music scene is limited to J-pop idols with pastel outfits or enka ballads reminiscent of grandmas singing in the shower. Catchy, yes, but hardly the entire story. The reality Japan's music tastes are super diverse, from rock, metal, rap, EDM, to everything in between. Sure, J-pop is huge, but so are local indie bands, Western top charts, and niche music subcultures. Ever heard of baby metal? Enough said. Don't be shocked if your quiet Japanese neighbor is actually a hardcore metalhead who blasts screamo behind closed doors. It's all part of the musical rainbow. 5. They're all anime and manga fanatics. The myth, sure, anime and manga are huge cultural exports. But some foreigners picture every Japanese person as an otaku binging the latest series, cosplaying on weekends, and naming their pets after anime characters. The reality, plenty of Japanese people do love anime or manga, but just as many are into sports, travel, baking, or any other hobby. Not everyone is a walking anime encyclopedia. You can't ask your random colleague for a 10-minute synopsis of One Piece and expect them to know it, though it's always worth a try. If you do find a real anime buff, brace yourself for epic rants, just like anywhere else in the world. So they're workaholics who never take breaks. The myth. This stereotype paints Japan as a land of overwork, with employees never taking vacation, always glued to their office chairs. While the work culture can be intense, let's see what's real versus rumor. The reality. Yes, some companies have long hours and a sense of obligation, but there's also a push for work-life balance. Many do take holidays, though sometimes shorter than Western standards. Younger generations are increasingly championing a healthier work culture. They also love to unwind at bars, karaoke, or traveling domestically. So, they're not exactly robots chained to the desk. If you see someone napping on the train, they might just be maximizing commute time. Or testing the theory, sleep is the best coffee. 7. Japan is all about robots and high-tech. The myth Japan's tech reputation often leads to a belief that every home has a robot butler and vending machines that talk. While cutting-edge technology thrives, the reality can be more down-to-earth than you'd think. The reality. Yes, Japan has bullet trains, Shinkansen, and fancy toilets, but there are also fax machines still in use, and cash-based transactions are common. High-tech illusions aside, you can find a lot of contrast, from high-speed trains to countryside towns that look unchanged for decades. Honestly, the biggest shock is seeing a brand new robotic toilet, then discovering the office next door uses faxes. It's like stepping into 2 time zones at once. Now it's your turn. Which myth about Japanese people did you find most surprising? Or have you encountered your own wild misconception? Drop a comment below and let's have a laugh together. We might even feature the funniest ones in our next video. And remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Once we reach 10,000 subs, you'll finally see JJ's face. Rumor has it he's half samurai, half robot. Or is that another myth? That's our list of common misconceptions about Japanese people. Hopefully, we cleared the air and gave you a chuckle. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe for more cultural deep dives with a playful twist. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Mata ne!